MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Boston Red Sox and their arch rivals, the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Luis Severino gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Marte. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Darren James. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Holt is there, and the side is retired. So the ready for another chance. Wilmer Defoe has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Wilmer.
The 0-2 delivery on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He made it safe.
Usually he's pretty solid with it.
Striding in once again, Darren James. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Marte is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankees. Jay Chang will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took Game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game.
Digging in, Josh Fegley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Fegley.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in.
Digging in once again, Darren James. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Harris is there for it. And that ends the inning. He's retired on. Digging in to try it again. Darren James starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Well, every at bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game and obviously a losing cause, but I'll take my single.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit strike 3 called. The throw. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. The Yankees down to their final out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. Ready to take his hacks again, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Gonzalez.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit.